change is the one constant you have in supply chain, you know, and I've been with probably about 5 different companies at this point, and each one had its kind of nuances, so to speak, and each one required you to really look at the total and say, you know, what is different about this model, but it's all leads up to the same kind of answer, is how do you service your customer the right time, right place, you know, the whole logistics footprint. And so if you're not really up to looking at it from top down, you're really not going to really notice the changes with the customers, changes with your vendors, changes with your own supply chains that's going to impact that service and that cost to your customers. Some of the pressures that you see with the regulations, like the CSA 2010 Act with drivers, that's what's putting the pressure on capacity in the trucking market. So that's a big one. I mean, that affects a lot of people's supply chains today. You know, another big regulation is really it's not really a regulation, but the sustainability piece that people are facing and looking at is how do you reduce your footprint worldwide, and that is how do you reduce your inventories, how do you reduce your cost to your customers, and your ability to service them in a quicker way with less movement of goods. So I think everyone needs to look at their model in total to kind of get to that answer for their specific network. So that's some of the things I think any supply chain manager or any logistics professional needs to be looking at continuously in order to get out in front of those problems. But it's what makes it all interesting.